Currently, we're at INcubes in downtown Toronto, right by King and Peter. My name is Ben Zlotnick, and I'm the founder of INcubes, a technology accelerator. The name INcubes comes from incubation. It was easy to pronounce, it was simple to work with, and unfortunately .com was taken. So we got .ca, and we love it because we're in Canada, and we feel that Canada is a great place to really grow it out. So accelerators like INcubes help each of the companies accelerate their software or their product or their hardware, first of all by teaching them better business practices. They also align them through the proper mentorship, the infrastructure, the understanding that when they go in front of corporates or they go in front of investors, there's a certain way of talking to them and presenting to them.
Our startup is called Move Suite. Our team has really benefited from being at a place like INcubes by raising capital, making sure you're insured, making sure there's somebody that's on a legal team taking a look at your privacy policy terms and conditions.
It's been an amazing experience. They really helped us understand just the whole startup framework.
The real benefits of INcubes were getting immersed in the downtown startup scene, meeting mentors, growing our network.
I came to this industry with a legal background but knew very little about the startup industry. And working with INcubes, I've gotten to know all the big players, understood how it works.
The benefits with regards to launching a product or a business part-time, it allows a person to, if they have a current job, still focus on that where they have a salary, they're able to make their money, they're able to live. And on the side, they're able to validate whether or not this company can actually work or not. So without actually going into it full force before validating it, they have that ability to do it. So there's definitely an advantage of doing something starting a part-time initially. On the negative side, when you don't have your mindset fully focused on one individual product or software or hardware or service for that matter, your mindset is not necessarily there. And that's something that you do need to be fully focused. In order for an entrepreneur to be successful, whether they do it part-time or whether they do it full-time, they need to have their schedules and their processes fully in place. So if an entrepreneur is going to be doing it full-time, fantastic. If they're doing it part-time, as long as they section off the time that's associated with building out that particular company, a organized way of doing things, and they can see success by just being a part of it on a small amount of time, then that can work as well. Obviously, the more time that you put into any initiative, the more you're going to be successful. The right time to get an understanding of your financial part of the business, we recommend right from the beginning. You want to start building out your burn rate. You want to understand your financial projections so that you might be in month 1, but you have to have that understanding that in month 18, you're going to be at a certain point, whether that's a question of salaries, insurance, your phone system, all of the above. These are all things that when it comes to an accounting, balance sheets, cash flow, potential revenue, they definitely have to be in order. Most probably 9 times out of 10, they're going to change. But as long as you have that template and that base, it's something that we put in as part of our deliverables and as part of our goals in order to grow the company and as part of the INcubes curriculum. The way that an entrepreneur can be startup ready is to really get out there into the world, meet people, go to events. Not everybody's personality is outgoing, but either way, find somebody that you can talk to, try what you're doing, try to build it. Not everything will be successful, but one thing will lead to another. And as you try one thing and that doesn't work, you'll come up with a different idea. And if that idea doesn't work, then you'll go to the next one. Eventually, things will hit. You have to put your heart and soul into it. And whether it is that you do it full-time or you do it part-time, when you are doing it, do it the best that you can possibly do. The best way to find information on INcubes is by going to our site, which is www.incubes.ca.